I made an insane rainbow themed Minecraft PvP pack. Now making a texture pack for the Minecraft marketplace is no easy task. You have to make a fully custom pack, which means everything needs to be made, including stuff like the blocks, items, skies, mobs, particles, paintings, and UI. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Now the advantage I had before I took on this project was that I'd already done this all before with a pack that I made called Astral 16X. It was a purple themed galaxy pack and it came out on the marketplace about 3 months ago. This pack took me a while to make, but it was definitely worth it. So this time I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. All the mistakes that I made before making Astral I would never do again, and it should pass all the checks first time, right? Well, not quite. Let's go back and start from the beginning. Astral 16X's success was going to be difficult to top. I needed a cool theme that had never been done before. That's when I stumbled upon a pack that I released 3 years ago called Rainbow Eclipse. The concept was cool, an animated rainbow on the diamond stuff with a black center, and since this pack was already made, all I needed to do was port it over to Bedrock Edition and call it a day, right? Wrong. See, like I said earlier, everything in this pack needed to be custom made, and since the original Rainbow Eclipse pack was made 3 years ago, all I kind of customized back then were just a few items and blocks, and not to my usual standard, I might add. So this pack was also going to be for a completely different version of the game, so it was time to rework it completely. Now, I made the original Rainbow Eclipse pack with a pack maker called Alexis. He's a popular Spanish pack maker, so I called on him to help me rework the entire Rainbow Eclipse pack and make it for the Minecraft marketplace. This meant that we could get the pack finished in half the time. I would work on the blocks while he worked on the items, I'd work on the GUI while he did the mobs, and using my experience from Astral, it was quite easy to finish it and no mistakes or errors were really made during the process. The pack was done in about 3 weeks, which is really good compared to the months that I spent making Astral. So the most important part of a Minecraft PvP pack is the swords. So the swords we decided to go for was this. So we've got our rainbow gradient around the outside, we've got the black center, black handle, and yeah, throughout the pack we use this exact same theme, these exact same colors in the exact same order, keeping the consistency going, you know? So the good thing about this sword is that it's a short sword. Now short swords are very good for PvP. If we compare this to the default sword here, as you can see, that is one long sword, and it really does obstruct your view when you're playing Minecraft because you're always holding the sword. So yeah, we went with short swords. We've reworked the handle. As you can see here, it's different from the default one. So yeah, the swords were pretty easy. Alexis actually worked on these, and we kept the consistent rainbow colors throughout the pack. Now animating textures is a completely different process compared to Minecraft Java Edition. I knew that I was creating a lot of work for myself, but I knew I needed to try everything I could, otherwise it wouldn't do the pack justice. However, that's where I found out that you can't animate items on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I was gutted. This meant all the ideas that I had for this pack had been put to rest, and I even considered making a pack with a different theme altogether and just giving up on this. So since I had no success animating the swords, I wanted to try animating something else. I wanted to get at least one thing animated in this pack. So the next thing I turned to was the UI. I wanted to try animated UI, which was going to take a long time to make, but I was going to do it anyway because I hate myself. After watching a load of tutorials on YouTube and trying to get help from people, I ended up just giving up. It seems the only thing that I'd be able to animate anyway would be the XP bar, and the way I would do that is I'd need to get code from another pack, but I couldn't get permission to use this code from the other pack, so that meant that the UI was unanimated as well. So this is the main UI of the Rainbow Eclipse pack. So I've kind of given away the sky here, but yeah, that's the nice background we've got here. I think the buttons are really nice. When you highlight over them, you get a nice rainbow gradient, which looks pretty cool. As you guys can see here, all the switches are rainbow themed as well when you highlight over them. We've got this little scale bar here as well, which is rainbow themed. Yeah, UI takes a while to make. I think it's come out looking real nice. In terms of the in-game UI, as you guys can see on the hearts here, we've got a black center and a rainbow outline, which I think looks pretty nice. We've got a rainbow selector here for the hotbar, and throughout the pack we have got clear inventories, which are key key for Minecraft PvP. Lots of people want clear inventories on PvP packs, so this one was no exception. But I did try and include some subtle rainbow things like this arrow here, some more switches and stuff here. All of this is just kind of rainbow themed, and I think it looks really nice. If we have a look at the XP bar here, I've just thrown down some XP. As you can see, that's also got a rainbow gradient on it, which I think looks really cool. So yeah, it kind of sucks that I wasn't able to get this animated, but I did the best I could, and I think it looks pretty cool. In terms of the hunger bar, I just went with a black and white theme. I think that fits the pack quite well, and yeah, I didn't want to go too overboard with having rainbow everything. So yeah, I just made that black and white. But then, after giving up on all my animated textures, I realized there's something that I could animate. The armor. In a PvP pack, the armor is pretty essential. It's like the one thing that you always see on your screen, so this was my chance. I was able to get the original armor from the Rainbow Eclipse pack that was on Minecraft Java Edition and port it over to Minecraft Bedrock, with a little bit of help from CubeCraft, of course. And it transformed the pack entirely. Look at that. It's so cool. The animation is a little bit quick, but we're not really syncing it up with any other items. It's just kind of its own unique thing. But I think this looks really cool, and you don't see any other PvP pack with animated rainbow armor like this pack. I think this is brilliant. So this is what the armor looks like when it's on you. As you guys can see, the items here are not animated, which kind of sucks, but who cares? I mean, look at this when it's on you. I can't stop going on about this armor. It's pretty cool. I'd say it's the best part of the pack, and it looks real good as well. Now, one thing that we did think of when we did this was people on lower end PCs and lower end devices. How they're going to run animated rainbow armor, especially in like a free-for-all where loads of people are wearing diamond armor and it's all flashing and animating. It might affect your performance. Now, don't worry, we thought of you guys, and you can actually toggle off this animated armor in the texture pack settings. So that means you'll get an unanimated version of this armor, and you'll be able to enjoy this pack perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, the animated rainbow armor does look really good, but if you can't run it or you don't like it or whatever, then you can turn it off. So yeah, that was a good thing that we thought of there. Hopefully that means more people will like this pack. So now all that was left to do was make a cool rainbow themed sky, which you guys saw in the UI main screen, and the armor trims, which took me a while, having to shade them all manually, and the pack was done. After lots of checks with the Minecraft validator, lots of fails and issues found by CubeCraft's very thorough testing team, the pack was finally ready to be released. And what made things even better was that CubeCraft was actually able to help us animate some of the blocks in this pack. So as you guys can see here on the diamond ore and the diamond block, it's now animated. It doesn't quite match the animated armor, but I still think it's a really nice touch. As you can see here, the actual diamond itself is just pulsing between colors, and the outside has got a really nice rainbow outline to it, which I think completes the pack perfectly. It's super nice. So you're probably wondering what this pack is like in PvP, and as you guys can see here, we're playing a bit of free-for-all on CubeCraft. Now I think this pack is really good. We've obviously got the short swords, the animated rainbow armor. I can't get over how good this looks. That guy just got the strafe of his life. I do like to play Minecraft Bedrock Edition every now and then, and it is still really cool to see my pack on the Minecraft Marketplace. Astral 16X and now this one is super cool, and yeah, I'm definitely going to keep making them because it's like the one thing that I actually enjoy right now. I've been making texture packs for years, honestly, probably about 5 years, which is pretty insane. I know I took a massive break and moved towards tech content on my main channel, but I still like to do these big projects every now and then because they're super worth it. I know there's a lot more PvP packs coming out on the marketplace now, so I really want to try and release as many as I can, and yeah, hopefully all the Bedrock people out there will have lots to choose from. And yeah, just the burst of colors and how vibrant the pack is, I think this pack's going to go down really well. So hopefully you guys all enjoy it, and I'll leave a link to go and purchase it in the description down below. If you guys are on Java Edition, then you can actually go ahead and download the original Rainbow Eclipse pack, which I released 3 years ago on my channel. Again, I'll leave that linked in the description down below, so you guys can go ahead and grab that. Bear in mind, it's not going to be as good as this version on the Minecraft Marketplace, but still, you guys will be able to enjoy the animated rainbow armor and also the items as well. I would argue that the Java pack is pretty cool, although this is a lot better because this has been reworked in my new style. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys all enjoy this pack. Make sure to go check it out in the description down below, and if you guys do buy it, let me know on Twitter and Discord and all my other social medias, and I'll definitely give you guys a shout out. So thank you guys all for watching. Leave a like, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Yes, thank you.